Morning, everyone. Welcome to the briefing for Tuesday, the 5th of December. Okay, looking at the chart today, low pressure we had over the top of us yesterday has moved out to the east, improving things a very small amount, but unfortunately we're still in a very wet air mass, and then painting on these occlusions very near to us at the moment. As we continue ahead to tomorrow, just about under this ridge of high pressure, so hopefully settling a little bit, at least for tomorrow. But unfortunately, as we go further into the week, more low pressure moving in, and looks like it's going to be getting rather breezy. These isobars tightening up quite a lot. Wind today, generally from the north, quite strong, 20 to 25 knots. I think we're going to be picking up slightly more westerly than easterly. It is showing 030 towards the centre of the country, but it's 320 on the south coast, so slightly west of north here, I think. And Satpic, well, it's showing a pretty cloudy outlook. No obvious clearance in sight. Looks like there's a lot of shower activity down to the southwestern channel. But unfortunately, as I say, there's no real clearance. Yeah, so you can see lots of showers around at the moment, mostly up to the north and to the east. Where it's not picking up showers, sort of in our area, and to the west, I think it's just low cloud and drizzle at the moment. Looks like you can see the occlusions that are on the chart just here, a relatively weak feature. Okay, rainfall forecast as we go throughout the day, it's showing it to be, it looks like just drizzle over us all day, nothing particularly heavy. And then drying out from about 1 p.m. onwards, but really taking quite a while in the Lasham area to stop. So if there is a chance of flying, it's really later in the day. And you can see by sunset it's mostly dry, but still probably quite damp. Public forecast then is showing some rain this morning and then just thick cloud in the afternoon. Very cold, 4 to 5 degrees, and a fair breeze from the north, and they're showing it to be slightly from the west of north. Notice visibility very poor at the moment, and then getting medium, and then it is showing good from 3 p.m. onwards, but humidity currently at 99%, and not really getting below 95% before sunset. Okay, GFS is showing 4 or 5 degrees today with a dew point about 4, so that's not good news. And that's current view outside. It's no good at the moment. Currently 4.5 degrees, dew point just over 3. And Odium's latest, broken clouds at 300, light drizzle. I think that's about right. And they're showing breeze from the northwest, broken at 400. As we go throughout the day, that slightly improves, but not enough. There's no real optimism in this forecast. It's just low cloud all day. I'll try and find the best bit. From 12 p.m. onwards, it's showing broken at 500, light rain, drizzle, showers. That's pretty much it. They put a scattered at 800 here, which is the best part. Farnborough, ever so slightly more optimistic. They're showing scattered clouds at 1,000 feet this afternoon. Bearing in mind they are lower than us. So looking at this forecast, we're not going to be getting over 1,000 feet. Top Meteo this morning, it shows low cloud, essentially fog and drizzle. As we go into the afternoon, you see it starting to dry out, and you see there's areas where there's less than 2,000 foot cloud, but over 1,000, and there are gaps in the drizzle. So there is a small chance that it might just dry out and lift enough here for us to be able to go flying. But there's a lot of fog and lower cloud and drizzle around. Okay, airspace wise, there's nothing really going on. There's supposedly some paragliding out to the west. Okay, so operationally, if we go flying, we're most likely set up on 27. Launch point offset to the south of the runway, where the glider is launching off of the north side of the runway. We will require a fair amount of correction to the north on the winch launches. Aerotone will be from the south side of the runway as normal, and circuits onto the grass as normal. I had a flight plan through for a Airbus going to Gatwick. I don't know what time. So a possible A320 departure. And we've got this A319 booked to come in at 12:37 again. That's coming from Gatwick. That's a 12:30 departure. That was scheduled for yesterday and the day before, and they very sensibly didn't bother. EasyJet require about 2,000 feet to be able to see the airfield, which I don't think they're going to get today either. We might hear an Airbus doing a couple of missed approaches, but I don't see it getting in. Otherwise, today, simulators serviceable, so feel free to use it. And we can, of course, do bronze tests or any other theory briefings that you need. I'd say there's probably a 20% chance of flying this afternoon at best. But if it's possible, we will. Hopefully, I'll see you on the airfield for a better day. Bye for now.